This is it's kind of embarrassing, everyone. With a cutting open. Oops. What's going on, everyone? Dave K here today with some mail time. I'm excited to share mail time with you, and thank you so much for taking the time to send me something. Got a whole bunch of stuff here, 7 different packages all over the floor, that kind of thing. So let's get to it. Now, a couple of these I already opened. Let's start it off here with this letter from Keith and Sarah. Keith and Sarah, thank you for taking the time to send me something. And this one was time sensitive, opened by February 15th, which I already did, and I already had a chance to use the item inside, so thank you so much for sending that. And you can see that in a previous vlog. It was a universal quick pass on one ride, express pass on one ride. I think they still call it an express pass if it's just for one attraction. I'm not sure, but let's read the letter. And again, thank you so much for sending it, and thanks for letting me know that it was something that needed to be opened quickly as well. I almost missed the time sensitive on the mail here, so I definitely appreciate you writing that in a comment on a video as well. Thanks. Hello, David. We previously sent our first package to your brother, but when we ran across this item, we thought it might be more appropriate for you. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Recently, my husband and I were at Universal Studios because my company had a work conference there. Very cool. We spent our time between working sessions at the park and knew what to do because of the good information from many YouTube vloggers, including you. Awesome. Well, I'm so glad you enjoyed them. Thanks for watching them, and I'm glad I was able to help as well. We wanted to ride Hagrid's Magical Motorbike Creatures Adventure. I read that a little bit backwards. But the first couple of days, weather was too cold and wet, so the ride was closed every time we went. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Went back on Friday night just to see the Hogwarts Castle Light Show. To our surprise, Hagrid's was open and had only a 90-minute wait. It's awesome. We jumped in line, and in 45 minutes, we were almost at the front of the line. We could see the cars, and we're waiting with anticipation when all of a sudden, they took the people off the cars, turned the lights on, and closed the ride. Apparently there was a mechanical malfunction. I'm sorry to hear it. I don't know if I've actually seen one of those on that ride before. I've definitely seen them close it very early, but I'm sorry to hear about that malfunction as well. What happened next was a complete surprise. As we exited, they gave us these passes that were good for one express pass to any attraction in the park, including Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure, which is where I went ahead and used it, so thank you very much. The next morning, we showed the passes, and they put us in the walk-on line, and we were on the ride in 15 minutes, even though the official wait was 120 minutes, and the line was packed. Here's the good news. They gave us an extra pass. Oh, that's awesome. We were trying to decide who to give it to. I thought of you, Michael. Sorry I don't have two, so you could both go. Thank you so much. However, I know you spend more time at Universal, so I hope you will enjoy it. Definitely enjoyed it. Thank you again so much for taking the time to send it to me. Pass expires March 1st. I'm glad I had the chance to use it again. Thanks for that heads up. Thanks for that warning. Thank you for sharing all of your adventures with us. We really enjoy watching what you and your brother are up to. It makes us smile. Sincerely, Sarah and Keith. Sarah and Keith, thank you so much for the letter. Thank you so much for thinking of me and for sending all this very kind mail. Thank you for letting me know about that pass as well, and I'm glad I had a chance to use it. So thank you so much for sending it. But we got a couple more mail here. Let's take a look. The next letter here is from Phil, and Phil sent this letter to Michael, and there's something for me, apparently, inside as well. So let's take a look. Feels like maybe a gift card. Ooh, Publix gift card. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's definitely useful, you know, for some pub subs or for some groceries, that sort of thing. So thank you so much for taking the time to send it. Thank you for all that you do to make our day, especially Wellness Wednesday. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. The next time you go to Publix, have a sub on us. You deserve it. Merry Christmas 2019. So I'm a little bit behind on this one, but thank you so much, Phil, Emily, and Brianna, for taking the time to think of me, to send me the pub sub right here. You're so kind. Pub sub in plastic form, convertible to a pub sub. I like it. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Thank you for the letter, and thank you for the gift card as well. Definitely going to be making use of that one. Very practical. Those pub subs, I got to try more flavors for sure. This one's to Michael and Dave from Rodney. Rodney, thank you for taking the time to send something. And let's see what's in here with my name on it. Ooh, would you look at that? A Disneyland Paris pin right there. Very, very nice. I haven't seen one quite like this before. I feel like it's very nice style to it. You can see it's very colorful and that kind of thing as well. Let me put it right there in front of my face so you can see it nicely and clearly yet again. Thank you so much, Rodney, for thinking of me. I'm going to definitely enjoy that pin. And a note here on this card. Let's read it. Dear Michael and Dave, love all the content on both your channels. My family and I love watching your daily videos, especially the cruise videos, because we love Disney cruising. That's awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of it. So glad you enjoy them as well. We recently took a family vacation to Paris and Disneyland Paris. Very nice. Definitely recommend it. Ooh, good to know. One of these days we'll have to check that out. We know you both love pin trading, so here's a little memento from Disneyland Paris. Thank you both for all you do. Haley, Nathan, Christian, Diane, and Rodney, thank you all so much for taking the time to think of us, for sending us this letter, sending us these pins. Very, very nice. And I'm so glad we can share those videos with you. So glad you enjoy them. And I'm looking forward to sharing so many more here coming up soon. All right, now we're getting to the big packages here. This one from Maria. Maria, thank you for taking the time to think of Michael and myself. And there is inside this bag a shirt. I already saw a sneak peek, but let's take the full look at this one. Looking at the shirt here, it's, ooh, would you look at that? Star Wars Squad. Nice, look at that right there. With, you got your Death Star. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice on the back. On the back, it says Dave. That's fantastic. I love that one. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Definitely got to try this one on, am I right? Now, I think if I just move this shirt close enough here, just like that. Yep, I think that'll do it right there. Looks fantastic. Check out that shirt. Thank you so much again for thinking of me, for sending the shirt. Beautiful one right here. Got to wear that for some Star Wars events. There's so many Star Wars events, whether it's going to Galaxy's Edge, riding some of those attractions, seeing new movies, that kind of thing. So lots of use for this one, in addition to just regular old Disney kind of day. So thank you so much for thinking of me and for sending it. Really, really nice one. I like it. And we've got a letter here to Dave as well. Excited to open this one up and to read it. Thank you for thinking of me and for writing to me. I'm excited to see what's inside. Ooh, a very glittery card here. It's Christmas. Am I really behind here? I feel like maybe I haven't done a mail time in a hot minute. This is it's kind of embarrassing, everyone. Whoops. But thank you again so much for taking the time to think of me and for sending it. And look at this sparkly, glittery letter right there. Fantastic. It's Christmas. Love it. And there's nothing more jolly, delightful, or fun than Christmas. The magic just can't be outdone. And it feels like a very thick card, too. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Nothing falls off or anything like that. Hope yours is the kind that you'll never forget. Your happiest, warmest, and merriest yet. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love, Maria and Jose. Maria and Jose, thank you so much for taking the time to send this letter, for thinking of me. Thank you so much for the shirt. Love it. All fantastic. Hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Happy all the way up to this point. What do we got? Mardi Gras, Valentine's Day, coming up on, what are we coming up on next? April Fool's Day. Thank you so much for thinking of me, for sending the letter and the shirt. Absolutely love this one. Looking forward to wearing it around. Now, I've got a couple boxes here from Shelly. Shelly, thank you so much for thinking of me. These designed specifically for me, so I'll be cutting these open here as well, and we'll see what's inside. Part of me wonders how you open a box like this. I'd imagine scissors to cut through this tape, because there's like a tapey layer right here, but I can't quite figure out how I can get those scissors to a point where they can cut inside that tape. Maybe did I say last time that I needed like a letter opener? Because I feel like that would be appropriate here with trying to cut that tape with something more thin than scissors. But I might be okay here. Yes, in terms of, there we go. We got two of the sides, and now it's just a question of that middle part and getting that cut somehow. So we're still at it with cutting open. Oops. That is why you cut away from yourself, everyone. See me cutting away from myself? Learn that way back when. Cut away from yourself. There we go. I've got it. I think. Yes. Maybe. Oh. I made it. I made it. Beautiful. Ooh, is this a shirt? I think there's a shirt in this box, everyone. Not to mention, there's a card as well. I think we should start with the card. I think that just makes sense. And you've got those beautiful Disney stickers on it as well. Let's open it up and read what's inside. Now, this is always a tricky game as well, trying to make sure that we're keeping these stickers in mint condition. And if you see, you have that proper peeling technique right here. Look at how that's done. See that? All three stickers perfectly intact. All right. And now, let's read the card. For you, David, have a great week. Sending you many wishes for a happy Valentine's Day. Shelly, thank you so much, Shelly. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Hope you're having a fantastic year so far. I know there's some bumps in it for everyone, but hope you're making the most of it and able to put a smile and make the most of every situation. Let's read this full letter here as well, but thank you so much. Happy Valentine's, David. Hope things are going good for you and you are feeling back to yourself after being sick. Yes, I'm feeling much better at this point because I'm a little behind on my mail times. Thank you, though. I was sorry to see that you and Michael both caught the flu bug at the end of your cruise. Yeah, well, I'm glad we're feeling better now as well. It can definitely take a few weeks to recover from that, so I'm glad to hear you are both feeling better. Thank you very much. Enjoyed all of your cruise vlogs, even the ones when you weren't feeling good. Well, I'm glad you liked them. I'm glad they came across okay. I felt for you while I was watching it. Thanks. It's not fun getting sick while on vacation. No arguments there. Wanted to mention that I have watched your Toy Story Mania Secrets vlog way too many times recently, and I'm sure I'll watch it many more. That's awesome. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, that was where I went to Hollywood Studios, right, and I played through Toy Story Mania, and you can hear me talking to the camera while I actually managed to tuck, it was this GoPro right here, and I managed to tuck it in my shirt, whichever shirt I was wearing at the time. I managed to tuck it in there just like that, and it was recording just like that while I was talking to it, so you could hear me talking while I'm playing the game with two hands. I feel like that worked out beautifully, and I think the video came out pretty well. You could hear I was excited to be playing as well, but I'm so glad you enjoyed that one, and that those tips were helpful. Hopefully you're able to score some big points on that one. There are some things I didn't even know about, but learned by watching yours and Michael's vlogs when you guys wrote it. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I'm determined to get over 150,000 when my sister and I go back in November. It's my favorite ride at Disney. That's awesome. One of my favorites as well. It was #1 for me until Rise of the Resistance. Have you done Rise of the Resistance yet? Ooh. But that's awesome. I'm so glad you like it. One of my favorites as well. Hope you can get that score. Let us know. Let us know how it goes, or if you have any other questions on it. Happy to help out there as well. Enjoy the goodie that is enclosed. Oh, thank you so much. I'm sure you can tell what it is when you feel it. Oh, yeah. I saw it on the Disney site and thought it was a really cool design. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that everything works out where you could stay in Florida throughout the year. Thank you so much for thinking of me, keeping your fingers crossed, for sending all the kind mail, and I've got so much more mail here. I gotta read it all. Thank you so much. Have a magical week and take care, Shelly. Thank you so much, Shelly. Greatly appreciated. And maybe we can run into you when we come in November. Take care, Shelly. Shelly, I'll have my fingers crossed. Looking forward to hearing about it, hear the plan goes. Looking forward to hearing your score and that sort of thing. And again, thank you so much for these very kind gifts. Ooh, check out this shirt here. A nice Mickey in there. You can definitely see that there's a Mickey on a shirt in this bag. That's all I got for you so far. It's brown. It's a brown shirt. Looks kind of Hollywood Studios themed to me as well. This tape on this one, a little bit tricky here. Let me try the scissors. Boom. Boom. Who knew opening mail could be so fun? Another thing I thought about doing is buying like a big old box of, I don't know, rubber duckies or something. You know, individually packaged somethings, and just like unwrapping each one. I feel like that'd be a fun video, like relaxing and calm and at the same time kind of exciting to do. The question is, what do I do with all that stuff? Because I don't need the stuff, don't really have space for the stuff. It's just a thought. But oh my gosh, look at this shirt. I feel like I've seen this one somewhere too. Is this Hollywood Studios? It looks like it. Look at that, Mickey in Hollywood Studios. I almost feel like this was themed for the ride that just came out as well. So thank you so much for thinking of me. Excited to try this one on as well. And Maria, you know I love this one as well. Thank you, Maria and Jose. But I'm going to try this shirt on here too, you know. Just see if we can test this one on and let you know what we think of it. So without further ado, 1 and 2 and go on for you. Oh, and there it is. What do you think of that shirt? Looks fantastic, feels fantastic as well. So thank you so much for thinking of me and for sending it. You know, it makes me appreciate, makes me think about. I feel like I do hold a pretty good tan here, you know. We've been kind of indoors for a while now, trying to stay out of the sun, that kind of thing, just staying, trying to prevent ourselves from getting sick. But I've managed to stay fairly tan, at least, or so it looks. So thank you so much again for thinking of me. And we got a couple more packages here from you as well. So thank you so much, Shelly. Let's see what we got. Now we got a couple of do not bends here. Ooh, do not bend makes me feel like maybe kind of like the license plate thing like last time. Let's take a look inside. It feels pretty safe to cut across the top here, but I'm gonna stay as close to the top as possible just to make sure. Oh yeah, we're all clear on the inside, and boom, looks like a letter. Looks like a letter. Want to make sure I didn't leave anything else in there. Perfect, I'm clear. Ooh, and look at this letter, do not bend. Look at those stickers on the back, really, really nice stickers too. You got a Dumbo, you got a teapots, and look at that Mickey sticker right there in the middle. Very nice 3D one, thank you so much. Ooh, And look at this letter. Trying to be careful with this one. Nice. Oh, I didn't even notice all these stickers on the front too. That David, beautifully handwritten there. Very, very nice. I thank you very much. It takes both rain and sunshine to make a rainbow. I like that. Oh, fantastic message. Oh my gosh, beautiful note. And thank you so much for the gift card here and the pin. Oh my gosh, Shelly, thank you so much for thinking of me, for taking the time to send me all these very, very kind gifts. And let's read this letter. David, Happy New Year. Hope the new year is off to a great start for you. I feel like it's going pretty well, and I hope yours is off to a great start as well. Been keeping fingers crossed that you are able to stay with Michael in the coming months with your job. Thank you so much. Positive vibes being sent your way. Greatly appreciate it. Wanted to let you know that I learned stuff from watching your vlog on Toy Story Mania. That's awesome. So I'm glad you've really, really been enjoying that one over the last few months. Thank you so much. So glad to hear it. I'm hoping those secrets will help me next time I ride it. Fingers crossed for you. Toy Story Mania is probably one of my favorite rides at Disney. That's awesome. I'm right there with you. I can use all the extra tricks there are. Those are the types of vlogs I enjoy. Okay, that's awesome. So you like the insider tips and tricks on those different attractions. I was thinking about one for Buzz Lightyear. I'd love to make one that way where I can put the camera in there like that, but I may have to come up with a whole different way to do that one. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see what we can do on that one. Hope to see more of them. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for doing one on Toy Story Mania. You got it. And that's one of my favorites as well. I love Buzz Lightyear as well. Toy Story Mania is a great one. Glad to hear you like it. I remember seeing what a Marvel fan you are. Oh, there you go. Thanks so much. I ran across this cap pin that I had and thought you could add it to your collection. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Beautiful cap. Definitely love it and will definitely be a prominent part of my collection. Also enclosed is some Starbucks goodies on me. Thank you so much for sending that gift card. Definitely will be getting use out of that one as well. You know, like some snacks and like some drinks, some tea and that kind of thing over there as well. One can't go wrong with Starbucks any time of the day. So, so true. My sister and I are coming to Disney in November. Yes. I'm thinking we want to try Sanaa this time as I haven't eaten there before. If you like unique food, if you like authentic flavors, normally I'm not as huge a fan of Indian food, but I feel like they do it amazingly well at Sanaa. Really, really good stuff. Bread service is very high on my recommended list there. I personally also like that braai quite a bit, but I feel like bread service is a staple you gotta make sure you go for if you're into that kind of thing. You could probably split one too, because it's a lot of food. As much as you love the food, it makes me want to try something new. That one is way up there for me, I'm telling you. Now I'm going to remove this pin so I can read the rest of the note. But again, I'm going to add it to my collection right here. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Thank you for all the vlogs you do for us. I know it takes time to edit them, and I appreciate the work you put into them. You are so, so welcome. Thanks for watching them. Thanks for being a part of it with me, and I'm so glad you enjoy them. Here's to a great 2020. Hope we're able to bump into you in November. Take care, Shelly. Shelly, thank you so much again for thinking of me, for the very, very kind gifts, Starbucks gift card, and the pin. You know I'm going to be making a lot of use of those, as well as this shirt right here. And we have another package from you. So thank you so much. Let's take a look. And here is the final package from Shelly. Shelly, thank you so much again for thinking of me. This one says do not bend, but it feels more open side to side as opposed to top to bottom. So I decided instead I'm going to cut it this way. And again, seems like I'm a winner by cutting it this way. It's like the full length here. Here it is. Okay, see what we got. Ooh, it says David right there. And it looks like it might be a shirt in there or something else. We'll find out in a second. Ooh, is this like a beach bag right here? Almost looks like a beach bag. Nice. And there's something inside the beach bag? Ooh, maybe I should open this last. Well, you know, the card will probably... Oh, ho, ho! Minions! Doon, 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 doon. Is it Copa Banana? Look at that. Da 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 da. Thank you so much. Love the Minions. You know I love the Minions. Very, very nice bag. Definitely appreciate you thinking of me, and we'll be making use of this one as well. Probably a great, you know, reusable grocery bag or something along those lines, including these flip-up handles right there. Fantastic. And there's a shirt here as well. And check out this shirt. Ooh, Wingman right there with Donald Duck. Beautiful. The original Wingman. I didn't notice the original part right there with Donald Duck. Definitely a fan of Donald. Thank you so much for thinking of me and for sending it. And let's give this one a shot as well. All right, Donald shirt, let's go. No, wait, that wasn't quite what I was looking for here. Let's try this again. Okay, I almost got it this time, but you know, let's keep working on it. I'm confused here. Got it. Awesome. Sure. Check that one out there. Wingman, the original Wingman right there. Donald Duck, beautiful shirt. Thank you so much, Shelly. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for the shirt. And thank you for the bag as well. Fantastic. And now, let's read the card. Ooh, and look right there. You've got Stitch on his rocket. You've got this little dragon right here. And this guy playing the guitar. I'll have to refamiliarize myself with some of these people. And check out this card here as well. Beautiful lighthouse card there. Thank you so much for thinking of me. David, hope all is well with you. Also hope that your work is good and you're able to stay in Florida. Thank you so much. Fingers crossed. And I'm doing well. Thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. I want to thank you for the vlog you did on #1 health habit. Stay positive each day. I'm so glad you like that. I've been thinking about doing more and more of that sort of thing. I feel like, especially in times of challenge, it's important to remind ourselves of the importance of that. This is something that has been hard for me lately due to the uncertainty of my job. Boss retired. As of now, it looks like things will continue as is, so that is good. I'm glad to hear it. I had commented on this in the vlog as well. Yes, saw that. Thank you so much for letting me know as well that you enjoyed it. I've been trying to have a good mindset for these past few weeks. Thanks again for doing these types of vlogs. They really help. I'm so glad to hear it. Loved the vlogs you did about the staycation at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. That was a fun time for sure. The room you had was amazing. Definitely a bucket list stay. There you go. The view from the room was amazing. It really was. It was a fantastic view. Glad we had a chance to check it out. Sending you a few goodies. Thank you so much. Love the both of them. Really appreciate it. If you happen to have the shirt, pass it on to a family member. Sounds good. I do not have the shirt. This will be great for my collection. Thank you so much. When I saw it, I liked the design of Donald, and I agree. It's a really nicely designed shirt as well. The other you can use for your adventures at the Character Warehouse. Because it's a Universal bag at a Disney venue. Oh-ho! Always enjoy seeing those adventures. Glad to hear it. My sister and I will be at Disney in November. That's awesome. Yes, I'm excited to hear about it. We have made a list of a few restaurants to try. Oh, I know Sanaa's on that list. Thanks to your food reviews that you've done lately. I'm glad to hear it. We have never eaten at Sanaa, so we made this trip. Yes. Let me know what you think. And what else is on your list? I want to hear that too. Thank you for all you do with the vlogs. I always enjoy watching them after work. So glad to hear it, and thank you for being a part of it with me. Take care, and hope to say hi one day in person, Shelly. Shelly, thank you so much for thinking of me. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to hearing about all your exciting adventures, and I'm so glad you've been enjoying all of the videos as well. Thank you so much for your very kind gifts here as well. Definitely greatly appreciated. All kinds of fun goodies for usage coming up, everywhere from Starbucks to the shopping bag to the shirts. Thank you so much. And thank you all for taking the time to watch the videos and sharing the adventures with me. I really enjoy taking the time to share them with you and creating them, and so glad that you enjoy them as well. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed of future adventures, because there's one on the way for sure, or more than just one on the way. Plenty of adventures into the next several days, weeks, and that kind of thing. Thanks so much for being a part of the fun with me, and until next time, play on. We know you both love pin trading. I almost read collecting there.